Hi, diamond painting friends. It's me, Jovi. Today is June 1st, so today I am going to share my diamond painting finishes, my whips, and I'm going to try something new this month. I'm going to share my purchases, things that I actually brought into the house. So let's get started here. Let me find my notes. I should have did this ahead of time, but oh shoot, is this right? Okay. All right. So this first one that I'm going to share, I brought over from last month. It was a whip from last month, and this is Summer Breeze by Brian Dean Rollinson, and it is Distracted by Diamonds. Um, this one I purchased in August of 2025, and I think I paid $66.52 with tax and shipping. Um, I started this 19 April last month, and then I finished it on the 7th of May, and it took about 9 days. I didn't do like my actual time with the timer, but 9 days I worked on it of diamond painting. So this is my 11th finish of 2026 and my 28th of all time. And um okay, let me get my notes. Let me flip the page and do my notes because I don't want to piss people off because, they're big fans of this company. And I don't want to be too negative because I don't want anybody to come after me and tell me, oh, they're friends with the owners and blah, 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 and all this other bullshit that happens in the diamond painting community. So let me get out my notes. And that way I'm not too negative and I'll keep my language not so, I don't know. Okay. So let me tell you what I liked. I love the artwork. It's beautiful. This is the first one that I did from this artist, from Brian Dean Rollison. And the glue was fantastic. I had no issues with the glue. It was very sticky and no issues at all with that. And the reason why I decided to do this one is because Distracted by Diamonds recently released some more images from him. And they have a couple other ones on their Etsy shop that I wanted to try. Um, so instead of, in the past when I still read, I'd buy an entire book series. Don't like the series, what I do with the rest of the books. So I definitely wanted to kit one up and try it before I purchased any more from them. So those are my pluses. What I didn't like is the canvas feels really plasticky. It has like a plastic weird, I don't know. I didn't like it. It just feels weird. But, I'm okay with that. And it had a lot of wrinkles. It wasn't soft, it has a lot of wrinkles. And there was a big dip in a valley right here. And I think when I worked on it with my vlog, and one of my vlogs, I was working on this, and it was really hard to multi-place across there, but it was hard to multi-place anyways about the drills. But I'll tell you about that in a minute. So the sticker sheet wasn't pre-cut, but it was a sticker sheet. So I did appreciate that. And it took me a little bit more time to have to cut it out myself. Some of the symbols were larger, mostly in her hair area through here with the darker colors. And I had difficulty distinguishing between them. And also the drill field could be a little bit tighter. It's kind of loose and it was hard to multi-place. I was able to use at least 3 a placer, but if I tried to do any more than that, I had to go back and push them into place because they just weren't lining up properly. So that was a little bit frustrating. And all the stuff that I just mentioned was stuff I can work with and it was fine. The biggest dislike was the drills were horrible. They are not consistent in size, the circumference or the height. Many of them had chipped edges and halos around them. And I don't know. For this price, I was expecting better quality because this company is so hyped. And I was highly disappointed in it. And I don't think I have one more canvas from Distracted by Diamonds, and it is not a Brian Dean Rollison. It's I don't remember who the artist is, but I think I might work on that one and see. Maybe I got a bad drill pack. I don't know, but the drills were just crappy. And okay, to be honest, I get better drills from my Amazon budget kits than I got from this one. And let me pull up some pictures here because I did take some pictures. Let me see if you can see them on my iPad. I might place them on my video, but you can kind of see that. Let me see. There's chips in them. They're not all even sizes. There's some that have little things on them there too. All throughout, they're just like really bad drills. Here's some more over here. There's some more stuff that's on them. They were just they weren't lining up properly in my trays. And this is the cymbals that I had issues with because a lot of them are kind of big. They're big cymbals and they were white and they had a little bit of color around them, but it was kind of hard to see the actual cymbals. So that was just one of my pet peeves there. Here's some more that are, oh, there's some black ones, I think, too. Let me see. Let's see. Oh, and then you can see on this one that the drill field is very loose. There's a lot of space between these drills. It could be a little bit tighter. And the cymbals are a little bit larger, so it was a little bit difficult to cover them. Oh, that's the snow we got. And here's some black ones that are not as great either. So this was disappointing. Yeah, this one's a lot higher than those ones. They're all different sizes. So, and Lucy laying on the heater vent. Okay, so that's what I had with this one. Did I already mention I probably won't purchase from Distracted by Diamonds again? I don't know. I just think, and to be fair, I do follow a couple of bigger YouTube people, creators, and one of them talks highly about this company, and she's always doing sneak peeks and unboxings. The other one I follow, she talks about the artwork, and I kind of went back and watched some more of her videos. She doesn't really talk too much about the drill fill or the quality of the diamonds. It's mostly the artwork. But Whitney Diamond Paints, I think that's her channel name. She has done a couple from a few, more than a few, from Distracted by Diamonds, and she has some positive reviews, some negative reviews. It's kind of hit and miss with her with some of her canvases that she purchased. And so I don't know, maybe I just got a bad drill pack. And this has been hanging since I finished it. It's been hanging on my rod upstairs, and I was hoping this big old crease here would come out, but it never did. It's still there. And last night I took it down from hanging. I rolled it up and put it in the box so that way the cats won't mess with it overnight. And once I rolled it up and put it in the box, it doesn't even fit in the box. It kind of sticks out. So I think that's why this is so wrinkly over here, is because it was shoved in there. So this was disappointing. But let's move on to the next one. All right, let me flip my page over. This little cutie is Mini Bouquet from Disney, and this was a purchase from Diamond Art Club. Or actually, it's a Diamond Art Club, but I purchased this from Walmart. Let me see, get this one out of the way. There we go. Okay. This is from Walmart, and this was for the Diamond Painting with Friends 2.0 event, a Facebook group. I started this on May 16th, and I finished it on the 17th of May. So it took about 7 hours and 9 minutes. I liked it. It was very cute. And I'm surprised I liked it so much because I don't really particularly care for color blocking. But this worked up really fast, and let me go to my notes. I used the light pad on the entire thing, so that made it much easier for me to do the background and get my rounds to line up, and they weren't sticking, over the dots and everything, and not the dots, the symbols. And of course, I had no issues with this glue, and the quality is fabulous because, of course, it's DAC. And this one had really beautiful fairy dusts. and I will definitely purchase more of these from Walmart. Let me see. Let me give you the stats on this one. Shoot, I just lost my page. I clicked on the wrong, I clicked on the wrong thing. Okay, this one is 33 by 42 centimeters. It had 13 colors, 1 AB and 4 fairy dusts, and 18,600 drills. And this one I paid $14.96 from Walmart. And I don't think I gave you the stats on this one. Oh, sorry, I bumped the camera. This one was 52 by 52 centimeters. It was a round drill, 46 colors, and 4 of the dust drills. And I already told you the price on that one. So, yeah. But this one came out really cute. It's gorgeous. I love it. And I think I saw another Mickey one, a Minnie Mouse, over at Amazon where it's some almost similar, but it has a different bouquet. So I might end up with that one. Okay, and then my third finish for this month is So Sad by Kismet and Kitsch. This is from Mystical Dream Diamonds. And this is, let's see, 65 by 65 centimeters, full square drills, 54 colors, 3 ABs, 2 pixie dusts. And this one was $75, and I at the time actually paid $0 for it because they had a special where buy 3 get 1 free, and I think this was my free one. So this one I completed for the J Glow and Sparkle event. It was hosted over at Mystical Dream Diamonds Facebook group, and this one worked up really quick, although it did have a lot of heavy confetti, of course. But this is the 4th canvas that I completed from MDD, and this is the first time that I ever had glue issues. My drills weren't sticking up in this area, so I had to apply some glue, and thank goodness I had some, and it was just a little bit. But there is minimal gapping on this area here and down through here. But what I ended up doing was getting my kitchen rolling pin that I use for tortillas or for cookies and stuff like that. And I just kind of rolled it heavily towards the center, and it kind of minimized the gapping much more than what it was. So, but I do expect some gapping with the lighter colors. That's just kind of what I expect. But she came out beautiful, and it's very sparkly. I don't know if you can see all the sparkle through here. I should have put a different light on. Let me see if I can get some light from the window. But she is very sparkly and pretty. And the only other issue I had with this one is that it has a lot of, the background has 2 colors that are confetti heavy. And one is an AB. No, a fairy dust. Yeah, it's a really pretty fairy dust. Let me see if I can lift this up to show you. It's a very pretty fairy dust. And for some reason, I don't know why those fairy dusts wanted to keep popping out. But every time I moved it around and took it off my table to work, I lose a fairy dust. But so far, knock on wood, I haven't had that issue. Oh, sorry, I bumped the camera. I haven't had that issue yet since I used the rolling pin on it. So yeah, she came out beautiful. Look at her little sadness, her little sad tears. She's so pretty. All right, and now those are my finishes. I had 3. So one from Distracted by Diamonds, one from Diamond Art Club, and this one from Mystical Dream Diamonds. Now let me get on to my whips that I will be taking into June. The first one is, I better get to my notes. Let me go to my notes here and go to my whips so I can talk about this for you. Oh, that one's cute. Okay, the first one is Cactus Moonlight by Romy Lerda, maybe. And this is from Dreamer Designs. This I purchased last year in December, and it was $69.99. And I think I might have paid, actually, it was probably less than that because I had a gift card for $150 and I ended up purchasing 4 canvases. So it might have been less than what was listed. But this is 60 by 80 centimeters. It's a full and it's square. 67 colors, 2 ABs, and 1 pixie. No, not pixie dust. Dreamer dust. Dreamer dust? Yeah, dreamer dust. Let's just say dust. So, and this one has 6 bags of 310. And this one also had the issues with the 310s that were the bad quality. But so far, I'm, I'm doing okay with them. They are sticking together. And I did purchase some drills from Amazon. Somebody had mentioned in the Dreamer Design Facebook group that they've been purchasing other drills and replacing them. So I purchased some from Amazon, and I'll show you those in a little bit. And I used them. Let me see if I can get a picture of this. On this area here, the black, in here, and in this area, I did every other row. And when I'm seeing it now from afar, they look fine and they fit nicely. When I turn on the light pad, there is a little bit of minimal gapping, but you can't really tell between them because without the light pad, you really can't tell. So I might purchase more of them, but so far I haven't had many issues with these black drills. I mean, some of the colors are discolored and they do feel a little bit tighter. I think I have one popping out right there. They do feel a little bit tighter than the ones I purchased from Amazon, but the ones that are Amazon purchase aren't as shiny as the Dreamer Design ones. But she's coming along. She's beautiful. I worked on this little section last night here, just this little tab here. So I'm ready to move on from the blue and black up to more color up that way. But the little cactuses were so fun to do. The only thing I don't particularly care for is her coloring on her legs. We'll have to see how it looks on her face. I mean, from the viewfinder, it still looks kind of bad, but up close, it looks bad too. So, but I do love this. And I have, I think, maybe two or three other from this artist. So I am going to bring this into June and work on this, and hopefully I'll have this finished. And then my other whip that I'm working on is this one here. And this one, I'm so excited. This is a new to me company. So I have never purchased from them before. And this is from the one with the diamond art. Yeah, the one with the diamond art. And this one was quick shipping. I got this for Mother's Day. One of my orders for Mother's Day. So this, I ordered it, I think, on the 10th or 11th of May, and it was delivered on the 29th. So I already started working on it. I kitted it up the same day and worked on it for 2 days. So I worked on this section here. There's a lot of confetti, and this is from Finera, a sweet treat by Finera. It's a 60 by 60 centimeter, and it's full and it's round. I decided to try out this company. I've been following them for a long time on Facebook, and I've been adding stuff for a long time now in my wish list. I think I have probably close to 150 maybe in my wish list. But somebody had did a cute little Finera, and I think it was a little hedgehog. And I just loved it so much. So I was going to buy the hedgehog, but I saw this one and I said, you know what? I really don't have very many dragons. I have, I think, a couple Randall Spangler ones or 3. And I've only done one of his. But this one's so cute. It's pink. And look, it has cakes. But let me tell you. So anyways, this one was $68. It was listed as $68, but I paid $61.20 because I had a 10% off coupon code. So, what else do I got to mention about this one? I think that was it. Oh, and the drill quality. Oh my God, these drills are amazing. They're so shiny. I don't know if you can see them in here. There is a couple shimmer drills in there, but they are so shiny. I love it. I really like this. I'm glad I decided to try another company. So yeah, I'm getting excited. I have this little section here a little bit done on that part too. So all right, let me clear this stuff up here and then I will show you the things that I purchased this month or stuff that was delivered to the house this month. And we'll go from there. All right, these are the things I purchased that well, not purchased, delivered to the house. I've never done a mini set before. So I went to Pretty Little Gym. I had a coupon code and I got Cozy Cat Set. And I went to Colorado Springs for when was it? For Memorial Weekend to go visit my daughter and my sister also. And I was going to take this kit with me so that way I can get my sister to see if she wanted a complete one. So I opened it up before I left and it did not have the little sticky pad, which wasn't an issue because, anyways, it also didn't have the sticker sheet. So that was extremely disappointing. It's cute little cats, but I can't do it because I don't have the sticker sheet. And I have been emailing customer support. Let's see. I opened it up before Memorial Day because I've been emailing customer support maybe for 3 weeks now, and I have gotten no response from them. So if anybody has the sticker sheet for this, can you send me an email? And I would love that. So yeah, so that was disappointing. So I will not be purchasing from Pretty Little Gems again. Pretty Little Gem. They're just, I don't know. Some people I have seen on Facebook, somebody's been commenting that they haven't got their sticker sheet either. So they keep contacting some customer support, and apparently they haven't had theirs back yet, got theirs returned. And so yeah, it's just frustrating. And then I did see on Facebook, or not Facebook, somebody from YouTube had like 10 of them that they unboxed, and all their kit contained everything. So that was my experience with so I got this one. I went to Amazon. I bought this little tiny one. I haven't even opened it up yet. So let me open it up so we can see. And I think next month, I probably won't have as much to share with you next month because I'm supposed to be doing my low buy. And I think I only spent a lot this month because of Mother's Day. So, and plus I had a $150 coupon from Diamond Art Club that I had to spend. So by June. So I went ahead and put an order in for that, but I don't think those canvases ship until June actually. So I'll show those next month. But let's see. Let me look at the canvases. Oh, you got little baggies. How cute. Oh, look how cute these little guys are. Naughty cats. This is going to be fun. And these are bigger. I think next month. Oh, hold on. Oh, wow. These are like cardboard. Wow, these are really thick. Look how thick that is. How cute. Okay. I love cats. That one's cute. Is he eating a hamburger or a hot dog? And a little one with. So yeah, I'm excited to try these out. I've never done a mini. And I actually ordered some from Diamond Art Club also. Ah, he's eating a mouse. I couldn't tell what that was on the actual picture. So, all right. So that was exciting. I'm looking forward to getting this done, but I'm not sure when. And let's see. Okay. And then I bought this canvas from, let's see, this is Diamond Art Club, but I purchased it from Walmart and I haven't opened it yet. I do need to do that so I can get the sticker sheet out. 58 colors, 1AB, 3 fairy dusts. And this is by Teresa Donahue McManus. So yeah, that's cute. Cute. And then these ones, if you watched my vlog, I don't know if you do or not, but I picked these up at the beginning of May because I was going to participate. I was going to do the Beauty and the Beast kit for the Diamond Painting with Friends 2.0, but I didn't think I wanted to get to it because it was so big and I was working already 2 kits that were confetti heavy. So I went ahead and went to Walmart and I purchased Mini Bouquet and a big smackaroo. And this one I have yet to open also to get the sticker sheet out. So I'm going to have to do that. And they're cute. So yeah. And then this is the box that I got from Distracted by Diamonds. Let me see here if I could get my, let's see, inventory, small shops. Let me get the ones I actually purchased because I don't think you would be able to see them very well on the box. Okay, so all 3 canvases came in this box, and right now there's 2 still in there, which I thought was kind of strange. But then I went onto the website and read about the shipping, and they did say that sometimes they do that so that way they can share save on shipping. But you can't really see too well. But the Finera, A Sweet Treat, is the one I just showed you. So I also got this cute little art, folk art. It's a mouse, and I'm not sure who the artist is because it just says folk art on their website. But isn't that cute? And they have a bear and I think a raccoon. So I think I want to save this one more towards winter, Christmas time of this year because it has little what are they called? Hollies? Is that what those are? Little berries. And then I also got this one. It's cute. A little hair. A bunny. So yeah, those are adorable. And these ones were only, here's my total. Let me see if I can zoom that up. Let's see. 6120. The little folk art mouse was 3510. It has pearlescent. Oh yes, I forgot to tell you that they call their drills their shimmer pearlescents. And then the folk art, the little bunny one, was 3060. And I think I did have a discount. I had a 10% off from a YouTuber. So, and then of course shipping was $42. But it was a total $163.63 for all that. And it came quickly. Well, yeah, it did come quickly. I was able to order it and work on it the same month for it being drop shipped. But something else I was going to mention. What was it? I don't remember. Sorry. So yeah, I got those. And then they're all came in a box. And then I also purchased, let me get my little baggie out. Oh, let's see. Let me run upstairs real quick. Oh no, here it is. I brought it down. Okay, and then I also purchased, I got a new pen from MTN Inspirations. This one is the Champagne Collection. It's so pretty. And on here, I purchased the Forever Young, the single, one drill. I wanted to try, and it actually came with the pen. For some reason, I was thinking it was just going to be the tip. So I only wanted the tip. Hopefully in the future, they sell them with just the tips because I love this tip. But it was $9. I think $9. I'll put the price up in the little here on the screen. So yeah, so I do love this one. This one is the push inside from MTN. This is the screw in. So on this one, I did have to add a little bit of washi tape because it was kind of loose. And then I also purchased these tips from Cat Eared from Amazon, and it came 4 in a pack. It has the little bands on them, and that's what I have on this side here. So this is the push-in, and this is a screw-in. When you order from MTN, you can do push-in or screw-in on either side, or you can do both. But yeah, I like these ones too. The only thing, the hole's a little bit big, so it holds like 1.5 glue dots. But maybe I just need bigger glue dots. But yeah, so these tips are working out very well. And I only purchased 4, so that way I can see if I liked them, and I do. So I might go back and get some more. And these were from Amazon, and I will also leave a price on the little screen here too. So I got those. These are the drills that somebody recommended in Amazon, or not Amazon, sorry, in the Diamond, what is it? What was that group? Dreamer Designs. Somebody mentioned these drills from Amazon. These are called Flatro, and they have tons of different colors, and these ones are square. So I've already emptied some of these out in the little container, and I want to say these might be acrylic. I don't know, because they have a little dot on the bottom. But look how nicely they're sized, and there's no trash in there. So I'll definitely probably order some more of those too. And I'll leave the price for those also. And okay. And I ordered these from, let's see, Bees Crafty Corner. These are release papers. And thank you for everybody who left suggestions. And I was thinking from other creators that they would come in an envelope with a window, and then you can do your sticker sheet. But this is how these ones came. So let me open these up and show you. And I think next month, when I start getting stuff in the mail, I'll just do a quick video right away as soon as I unbox it. So that way I can start using them, because I've been wanting to use these, but I've been holding off until I shared them. So this is Whimsical Spring Cats, and I got the glossy thin and I got 4x4. And I decided to go with glossy thin because I really liked the Diamond Art Club ones that are the thin. So these ones are a little bit thicker than the Diamond Art Club ones. But, oh, look at that little kitty. And I think this has 12 in there. I wasn't counting, sorry. And I like, I don't particularly care for release paper that's all like, I mean, they have pretty designs, but it's all crazy. I don't particularly care for that. So it's more subtle, but it's not really subtle. So that's that set there. And then let's see, this one is Spring Quirky Birds. And this is also thin too, 4x4. That's cute. Oh, little tulips. These are so beautiful. And I know a lot of people buy their release paper to match their diamond paintings, but I'm not so much into matching. I just like the image. So yeah, those are cute. I'll definitely use these again, or use them a lot. Ah, that one's cute. Okay. And then this one that I got also is Spring Garden Friends. Okay, this is cute. Little puppy wearing a hat. Oh, I love mice too. And I used to do rubber stamping, and they used to have this company called House Mouse Designs. Oh, those would be fabulous if they did diamond paintings. I should go back and see if they sell diamond art, but House Mouse was always my favorite. And then they had little bears, and I think they had bunnies too. I don't remember, but I loved House Mouse. Here's another one. How cute. A little lamb. Let's see. Is this stuck together? Yep. And a little cat and a teapot. I can't remember. This one has quite a bit. Feels like more than 12. A sheep. Oh, that's cute. Oh, I love these little critters. Here's a little raccoon. And I think that might be a hedgehog or porcupine. Porcupine, I think. These are so cute. Let's see. Some butterflies. Oh. Yeah, this one has quite a bit. I don't remember how many are in here. And I wasn't counting. Cute. Oh, did I skip one there? A little snail. Did I do that one? For some reason, this one, oh yeah, that one fell to another puppy. A bee. Ah, how cute. And a little turtle. And is there one more? Feels like it. Yeah. Oh, little fox. So that is what I got this month. So, all right, that's quite a bit. Sorry for such a long video. I appreciate you staying with me. And I'm not sure what I'm going to add for next month for diamond painting because I have a niece coming next week to visit from Arizona. The following week, my other niece from Maryland's coming to visit. And plus, with Brian's doctor's appointments going back and forth to Denver and to Fort Collins and Loveland. So we'll have to see what I actually get finished. Oh, and I got two more things I bought. When I was doing my vlog, I was saying that I wanted to learn to crochet and I wasn't going to buy any more of these Wobbles until I actually used one. But when I was in Colorado Springs this weekend or this Memorial Day with my daughter, we were over at Barnes and Noble and I found this cute little snail. And apparently the yarn is supposed to be glittery. So I picked up that. And then my daughter picked out this one for me. This one was a little bit more expensive. This one was $29. And apparently because this one's licensed and I don't know who this is, Pusheen or Pusheen. Apparently it's a little cat and it is a emoji maybe or something digital creator. I'm not sure. But this one was a little bit more because it was $40. But you do get the crochet hook with it that has something from this little guy on it. So yeah, I actually need to work on those. All right. Thank you for staying with me and sticking through this long video. And I really appreciate you watching. Have a great, I probably won't be back for another month. So I'll see you in July. Thank you for watching.